Hello, Music Bear here. Today this tutorial is going to be about how to capture notes in Elements, and that'll be a very basic level tutorial. It is requested on forum, so I'm going to show it with a preset from the factory collection, Analog Times, for triple OSC, and this preset sounds like this. Right, so it can make short, nice notes and long, nice notes. And I'm going to make an event here in Song Editor, and double click on that, and that will open our piano roll. And the two buttons, because there are two buttons that will allow us to record, as it is written. It is not a record, it is a note capture. And the two buttons is this one, record notes from MIDI device channel/piano, and this one with an even longer name, record note from MIDI device channel piano while playing song in BB track. That's a pretty nifty names for buttons. Yeah, look into that. The first thing we're going to do when we are going to capture note events is to change the Q value to the highest possible, and that is 1/192. It's just outside the view and I can't do anything to that, but the highest value. Why? Because when we are going to play, we want to capture the notes exactly as they're played. If I place this Q value or leave it on 1/16th, the spacing between the notes will be depending on that Q value, and we do not want that at all. We want to have it as free as possible, as human as possible, and that is 1/192. You can't hear that at all. So that's the first thing. None of these last note, scale or chord has any functionality in note capture. But the two buttons, why are there two buttons? Well, there are two buttons because the behavior is slightly different. If I choose this button, the playhead will move, as you can see, and if I, doing that playhead moving, press a key on my keyboard, this is a PC keyboard. For instance, if I press the A4, that is our bass note, or you can hear the note, right? You can hear the A4 as I press it on the keyboard. But if I press this key, this button here, record notes, then something else happens. Now, so not only can you hear the note being played, but the note will also be inserted in piano roll. Right? So that is what we call in Elements as a recorded note, but in fact it is a captured note, not recorded but captured. Doesn't matter. We replay it. It goes like this. Okay, so what about the other option? Just take that back to normal notes, not selected. Well, that one will play the song editor together with the notes being inserted into the piano roll. So to demonstrate that, we will go back to Song Editor where we have this. Here now I'm going to make some copies here of that, and you can just make a loop here, so like that. And we know if I play this, it'll just be like that. Okay. And what I'm going to do now, let's take this guy here, right. I'm going to make a node event here, an instance of piano roll, and if I play here now, you will of course hear it like that. Nothing else happens. But now, if I press here, then listen carefully, and you will hear that now the notes that was in Song Editor is going to play simultaneously. Listen. So here I have the notes playing from my Song Editor together with the notes I'm playing here in piano roll. The difference, take those away once more, here without Song Editor, and here with Song Editor. Two buttons, one without any other notes than the one you are playing, and one here with the notes that already exist in Song Editor, together with the notes that you are playing or rather inserting in your piano roll. So that's why there are two buttons, and that's what we call recording. The notes that you are capturing is exactly like the press you have on your respective keyboards. We'll just do this here. Let it go down to here. Then I make. You see? And that is why it was so important that you have the highest possible quantification. The Q value should be 1/192 when you capture node events in Elements. That is what I have here, and I hope that will be useful for you when you're using Elements. And remember, you can always ask me for a tutorial either on the Elements forum or here on my channel. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.